Hey yo, what's up? What's up? This your number one Coke boy Chinx. I'm rocking out with Star Power Entertainment.
This is Star Power Entertainment. We're here in New York with the one and only Chinx.
What's up, baby?
How you doing?
Chilling,
So,
working.
working. We're in the studio. We're gonna break it down real quick. Feelings. You've been a busy man lately.
hmm
So, what the past couple of months been like for you?
The, a lot of a lot of moving around, a lot of shows, a lot of parties, a lot more studio time. Just got a good record out here.
Are the vibes different in the club now that you got this big hit single in the streets?
Yeah. The vibe definitely different in the club. You know what I'm saying? They playing my record all across. Everybody can relate to that record. You know what I'm saying? So it's been in the club, New York, Miami, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? It's moving around. It's a big record now. It's all the way out on the West Coast now.
And so, what was your vision behind the Feelings video? I know you have a little kid in there, and you're his hero, and he
hmm
doesn't get to see you. And at the end, he does see you. Was that your idea or the director's? How did that come about?
Nah, that was my idea. Like I wrote the whole treatment for that video because feelings is basically like it's not that I was trying to show people that it's not that we don't care about other people's feelings. It's just that sometimes we got personal things going on to where we can't even pay attention to somebody else's feelings. So the little boy in the video, he was a fan that I didn't see. Not that I didn't want to sign his autograph or give him a CD. I just had so much around me that I couldn't see little man. So I kind of pushed him off to the side. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole concept of the video.
Is that a true story? Is
Um,
that
I'm
situation true?
I'm pretty sure it probably is.
Oh, what I was saying is the little boy, like, is he actually, or is he like being an actor, or
Um,
the cool kid in Chinx's video
nah,
now?
he's just a little homie of mine from around my way actually. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's actually one of my homeboy's kids.
Oh,
You know what I'm
wow.
saying? So yeah, he played the role real good. But yeah, I'm sure that probably happened to one of my fans, and I don't know
Right.
about it. And if it did, I apologize.
And so the EP, I'll Take It From Here. What do
Right?
you mean by that? Does it fall in the same type of meaning as Feelings does?
Yeah, it's definitely on the same track as the record. The EP, I take it from here. It just spawned from every artist or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like has that point in their life where they just feel like, man, I just got to go harder, and I just got to just everything else that happened before this point. Me ain't worried about it. I take it from here. You know what I'm saying? It's just that breaking point. You know what I'm saying? That checkpoint in your life where you just got to get busy.
Can you describe to me that checkpoint that you're talking about?
Um, I mean, for me, it's the music industry. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting work out um on these streets as far as with the music for a long time. I wrote a lot of records for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But it came to that point where it was like, all right, now it's time for me to step out. You know what I'm saying? And as an individual, as an artist, and give them my story. You know what I'm saying? So I took it from right there at that point.
Speaking of the game, how do you feel about the state of hip hop right now?
I love it. I love where hip hop is. I never was that type of artist that was just stuck to one region's music. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from New York, I'm from Queens, the hardest part of Queens. I'm from Far Rockaway, and I always loved Southern music. You know what I'm saying? I was like a big 3 6 Mafia fan back then when I was in junior high school. So I always related to the Master P's and the Juveniles and all of that. So I've been with that.
So what do you like about it so much right now?
Right now, hip hop, I just love the fact that people could just, come out and pretty much be they self. You know what I'm saying? With a new sound. It's not, we got the Coogee raps and the Run DMCs and all those, those greats that started it. But now we moving from that to the Nas's to now you got the Young Thugs in Atlanta. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got just a whole bunch of different things now. It's not just one. It's not. It's changing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to see the game stay the same. I want to see it change. You know what I'm saying? So, and the only people that have a problem with that, I feel like, is the artists that can't change with this new thing.
Right.
The haters. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the ones that can't adapt to the way the industry's
Don't
moving.
get mad at me or anybody else that know what I'm saying know how to make the money. If you can't make it, that's your problem.
So what you just explained that there are like different types of hip hop out there. What is your type? What do you bring to the table that no one else is bringing?
Myself. You know what I'm saying? I bring myself to the table. I won't say I have like one style. I'm from New York, so you're always gonna get that New York swag, talk, whatever it is that I'm bringing. That's just in me. You know what I'm saying? I was born in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around for a minute to know my history, and I just bring myself. I want to say I have no style. I just, certain tracks bring certain type of emotion, and you just gotta, ride that.
So it's fair to say that you feel like your honesty is what carries you the most in the industry, versus because there's not that much of that out there. Not everyone's keeping it 100.
Right, music is all feeling. You know what I'm saying? So depending on how you feeling at the time, that's where that record's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me that my feelings, there go that word feelings. But you can't tell me that my feelings aren't genuine and authentic. Anything coming out of here is real. So of course.
Speaking of feelings, where were you when you wrote that?
I was in my studio in Queens. I was in my studio, you know what I'm saying, with my one of my producers, Rick Steele, and we were just working on the EP, and that one just popped out like a newborn baby.
Did you run it past anybody? Like, hey, what do you think about this? Am I telling too much? Like,
Nah,
am I being too honest?
nah, it was just the right one.
Right.
Like it was just the right one. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has its time, and that's definitely was that time for that type of record to spawn.
And why do you say it's the right time? Right time in your life or the right time in the industry?
Both, right time in my life and the right time in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Before that, prior to that, I don't think I would have been ready to step out and, be what I am right now. Everything takes time.
Right. Speaking of time, how did you make that transition from Riot Squad to Coke Boys, or was there even a really big transition?
No transition at all. Riot Squad from day one. R.I.P. my brother Stack Bundles. The Riot is always, it's Riot Squad first before anything. You know what I'm saying? Coke Boys is just, the new family, the new extension of the family. You know what I'm saying? And we all stick together.
Will Riot Squad be putting out, like, do you have a team and you guys be putting out more music separately from Coke Boys? Like, under you, though, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, this is one big family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Bino. Shout out to my brother Mike Dot. You know what I'm saying? Like, Core 2Gs, he's still a part of the movement. You know what I'm saying? But, we started that together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you could definitely expect more music from, that side of the camp alongside the Coke Boy side.
Absolutely. So you said R.I.P. Stack Bundles. Where, when he had passed away, rest in peace, what was going through your mind at that point when you found out the news? Because you were unable to be out in the real world and handle it. So what was going through your mind?
When I called home, I was incarcerated at the time, serving my time, and I called home one day. I spoke to my grandmother, and she told me that one of my friends had got murdered. I didn't know who, so it was just like a big question mark over my head until I got a visit like that. No, it wasn't even that. I actually heard through another inmate in the jail who spoke to his peoples, and they told him what happened.
Wow.
Over the phone. So, and at that point, I wasn't even doing any music anymore. I didn't even care about music. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much was just doing my time. I didn't want anything to do with music. But when I found out that my bro was unjustly murdered, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't let his legacy die, so I had to just keep doing what I've been doing and just keeping that name alive.
Absolutely. So how do you cope with that in a place like prison, you know what I mean? And to keep those spirits and that motivation going with your circumstances?
I can't tell you how to cope with that.
Mm-hmm.
It just got to be in you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't ask somebody how they cope with getting up every day to go do a 9 to 5. It's just you just have to do it.
Right.
It just has to be in you to get up and just take care of your everything around you. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't cope with it. I just did it. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like I was doing the right thing by coming home and just keeping that legacy moving.
So why do you do music? The overall reason why Chinx does music?
I mean, I love music. Like music is that's like the I think that's like the easiest way to the soul, right? Music. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear certain beats, it take you back to a time. You know what I'm saying? Remind you of an old girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is. It just brings back feelings. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of emotion in every individual.
So what do you want your music to do to people?
Exactly what I just said. I want my music to just remind you of, you know what I'm saying, the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes us all. I want my music to touch everybody, like especially the youngins. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all negative. My music isn't all negative. Some of my music is real therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the individual.
Yeah, speaking of therapeutic, so remember I told you about a personal story I was going to tell you?
All right.
Okay, so here is a letter. I want you to read the underline out loud into the mic.
This look like a jail letter. Like
yeah, keep on going. Keep on going. I'll give some background information on the letter.
All right, cool. Read this out loud.
Yeah, read it out loud into the mic.
All right. People just ain't writing me back. Honestly, though, I thought I lost the nerve to care anymore. I just write 'cause it makes me feel better. But my new shit, still that Chinx drugs. Give a fuck about your feelings. This a real nigga right here.
Right. So tell me how you feel after reading something like that. This is like current. This is like last week's mail.
That's big. That's deep. That's big because, you know what I'm saying, I've been there and I was writing those letters for that same reason. Like, you know what I'm saying, you write 100 motherfuckers, probably one person writes you back. So, you know what they say, like, you know what I'm saying, when you go in there, your friends ain't your friends no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. But it's not to a certain extent because, like I said, people have their own shit going on.
Right.
Nobody told me to go get locked up. It took for me to come home to understand that nobody owed me shit. I owe everything to myself. So homie is on the right track. You know what I'm saying? As long as he bumping my shit in the jail, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna make it.
He a certified motherfucker with me.
Cool. So moving on, what do you got coming up next?
Send me his information, man. I need to send him some money. He need a package, man. He needs a package.
I got you. We'll take care
for
of
your
that.
nigga, man.
We're gonna take care of that.
That's one of your homeboys.
This is actually my first cousin.
All right, cool. Yeah, he got a package on the way.
Okay, I'll let him know. He's gonna be hyped.
Definitely.
He's gonna be hyped. So what you got coming up? I know South by Southwest is around the corner.
Yeah, about to go down to South by Southwest. Tear them stages up. I got a couple of shows out there. We actually was in here rehearsing for that earlier, getting a little gameplay down pack, and I'm saying we just having fun, man. We just getting busy. I got me and French working on another tour, actually another Coke Boys tour. I'm about to drop another EP soon.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? Probably within the next month, or I would say a month and a half, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So be on the look for that.
So that's like right before the summer?
Yeah, right before the summer. With some new singles, you know what I'm saying? Like, we moving. I got a whole bunch of shit.
How about some features that you can spill the beans about?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple of features. I mean, whoever you can name, like, I pretty much, you know what I'm saying, got them on the line, and we working on something.
And the Coke Boys tour, when is that about to kick off?
We actually getting the dates. Timeline? We getting the dates together. That actually might be summertime, toward the summer, you know what I'm saying? So we just getting all that together now, but definitely be on the lookout for the EP. I'm gonna drop another one. I might drop a whole mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I might do. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I got a whole bunch of new music, and we just feeling good out here. We just moving.
Yeah, you driving off feelings, and it's working for you. Just tell the people where they can reach you at.
You can hit me on, you know what I'm saying, the Instagram, the Twitter, at the same Chinx Music, CHINX MUSIC. Yay.
This is Chinx. You're rocking out with Star Power ENT. We're out of here.